Welcome to this short video about how to get rid of cold sores. In it, I'm going to just uh, talk about from a very broad perspective effective cold sore treatment strategies to firstly help reduce the number of cold sore attacks you have, and secondly to try and heal them faster. First question is what causes cold sores, and as many of you'll know, and like many other ailments, it's caused by a virus. In this case, the herpes simplex virus 1, often abbreviated to HSV1. HSV1 is also related to HSV2, which causes genital herpes. So hence similar kinds of symptoms, and it's actually estimated that 70 or even 90% of the American population is infected with herpes simplex virus 1. Many people catch it when they're kids, and it's passed from adults to children by kissing them. And because when you have a cold sore, as you're probably aware, it is highly infectious. So you need to be aware of that if you are a sufferer, not to pass it on to other people, and not to pass it on to other parts of your body, because it can appear anywhere, as if you transmit the virus. Okay, so apart from the actually living with cold sores, the big thing is that once you have it, you can't get rid of it. That means there is no complete cure for cold sores, and so any cold sore treatment plan is going to concentrate on one of two things. First is phase one, prevention, and cold sore prevention means looking after your immune system so that the virus is unable to replicate, and because normally the virus lives in the nerve cells beneath the skin, and your immune system can just hold it in check. So most of the time it's lying there dormant. It's only when your immune system becomes weakened that it is able to move to the surface of the skin, multiplying, and that's when you feel the tingling. So things you can do to prevent attacks, which are to boost your immune system, are quite simple in fact. You can take supplements, and some people recommend you do that, but there are some even simpler things you can do. The first of them is just look at your diet. Make sure that you have a very healthy, balanced diet, so not too much fat, not too much sugar, not too many ready-made meals, not too much salt, not too many additives. But you can eat meat. Should eat vegetables and all fruit and vegetables. All the normal dietary recommendations. Second thing is to get some regular exercise, and that means walking for 30 minutes, say 5 times a week. And you need to go at a fair pace, but you don't have to go running or anything like that. Anyway, the key thing here is if you look after your immune system, then you are likely to suffer fewer cold sore attacks. Phase 2 of a cold sore treatment is healing. It's when you actually have a cold sore, and in fact that starts from the moment you feel the tingling sensation. And basically there are two ways that you can help heal your cold sore. First of them is medicinal, so you can use any of the medicinal treatments from the drug companies. There are several available, and you can go to your pharmacy and get them. There are some over the counter, and there are some prescription treatments. So that's one way of doing it. The other way is using natural treatments, which many people prefer because they don't have the same kind of side effects as medicines can have. Um, and so, um, and there are lots. There are lots and lots of different ones. People swear by all kinds of things. The thing to do, if you're going to use natural remedies, then you may have to try a few of them, and you may have to try a few of them in combination to find what works for you, because it appears that some things do work for some people and they won't work for other people. And anyway, once you do find something, you just use it every time you have an attack, and you can actually reduce a cold sore attack down to about 3 days, and normally it's 7-10 days, something like that. Anyway, there are a few articles on a website that you may be interested in about getting rid of cold sores and the whole cold sore treatment. It's called www.coldsoretreatmentguide.com. Take a look at that and use any information that you find there.